We're going to show here how to use the quadratic formula to solve a quadratic equation like the following. First, though, we need to have the quadratic equation in standard form. In other words, it needs to be rearranged into the format shown here. To do that, we'll add 1 to both sides, transforming the quadratic equation to the following shown. We now can determine the coefficients or the values needed for the quadratic formula. The coefficient of the squared term is our value of a, which is 1 for this particular problem. B, the coefficient of the linear term, is 1 as well, and our constant term is 1 as well. We'll now use the values a, b, c and carefully substitute them exactly for the letters in the quadratic formula. We're after the opposite of b, and since b is 1, we end up with a negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. Next, we will simplify the quadratic equation. And first step is to simplify underneath the radical sign. Squaring 1 results in 1, and performing the multiplication, 4 times 1 times 1, leaves us with a 1 minus 4. If we simplify further underneath the radical, we now have the square root of negative 3. Our radicand is a negative. There is no real number solution, so we're done with solving this equation with the statement no real number. Later, you may study a number system in which solutions of this equation can be found, but for now we simply state no real number solution exists.